All right, we are. That's not what I was going for. We want the applause. No, that's not it either. I got a sound system here, guys. We're back. You guys love us.
Here we are again.
Yes, so we are back. Another episode with
Fox
and Cherry. On the Sweet Cherry podcast, where we talk about anything and everything.
That is us.
You know, good laughs, some good stories, some good opinions. What is, you know,
Comments.
yeah, you
all
know.
of that.
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to follow us, you can follow us on YouTube. You can follow us on streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple and a few others. So yeah, just get the clicking, get the looking. Sweet Cherry podcast.
Get the clicking, guys. Yeah.
So yeah, you guys can do that. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, what?
I forgot that I had this here. So
Gotta shut it up.
oh, okay. Double tap to stop it.
Double tap to stop.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, basically our topic today, ever walk in on a relative or anybody, it doesn't have to be like a relative, naked or in the act, like, or yeah, or
me, I have not walked into anyone having sex,
okay.
but I have walked into my dad when I was really young. I might have been still in my like the footsie onesies. Like I was
Oh,
little.
like 5, 4.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
thinking around like I remember it.
Uh-huh.
So I know usually you remember from 5 on.
Okay.
I might have been like 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
And I do remember, you know, because you don't knock when you're that age.
Yeah, you
You just barge into rooms and
Yeah.
stuff. Like, here I am. That's pretty much what I did. I walked into, I just opened the door of my bathroom and
He was coming out of the shower.
here my dad is coming out of the shower, curtain wide open. And here he is, you know, with his towel. And I just saw. And ran.
No.
And closed that door and ran away.
Yeah, I think as a little kid I walked in on my dad like coming out of the shower
Okay.
and stuff, and he'll just walk back out like.
Right. I mean, that was it. It
I don't
wasn't
think it traumatized. me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't like,
when you're I remember I was a little like what? Because
okay.
I just remember my dad is you know, he's old school, he's, you know, older gentleman, and you know, he's hairy.
Oh.
So, you know, he always had a lot of hair on his chest. He was one of those guys that
okay.
had the button open in the
With the
80s.
little hair
And yeah, with the
tucker,
little,
okay.
and that was like, oh my God, women went crazy back in the day for that.
Yeah.
My mom was one of them, clearly. And yeah, I just remember opening the door and he was just like, the curtain was, you know, and I just remember seeing hair. I remember like there was just a lot of hair. And I remember that area looked the same as well. There was like a bush growing there. And I was just like,
Oh.
close the door.
Hi, Daddy.
Let me walk away. And that was it. That was the only experience I've ever had was walking in on
What
somebody.
about like none of your brothers or sisters or anything like that?
Part of my sisters, but we used to take showers together, me and my sisters,
Well,
so that was normal.
Yeah.
But
No, I meant like a bit older.
I don't know. Not when I was
Yeah.
older. Nobody walked in on me. I didn't walk in on them. That was just that one experience with my dad, and I remember it like it was like yesterday. Like it's just so clear in my mind.
Have you ever heard, like, okay, you didn't see anything, but like you heard stuff?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, I did. Me and my sister, we used to talk about it. We used to hear our parents.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we used
You
to
know
hear
what?
them.
I never heard my parents.
No.
No, never heard my parents.
My mom my mom wasn't loud. She was just like a heavy like breather. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah, so you knew what was happening, and and I was just like whatever. And then she would run into the bathroom after.
Okay.
But the bathroom was literally right across from her bedroom, so it was
right.
like we was down the hall, so we
Right.
would see her like, but
Dash.
we knew what was happening. It was the heavy breathing.
Dash breathing.
Yeah, my mom was not loud, thank God. She was
Yeah,
not-
no, I never heard my parents.
But we knew.
I never walked in on my parents either.
Yes, thank God.
But I did walk in on my dad. Coming out the shower, also very young.
Okay.
And
That was when
obviously
hair was like in style. Was he hairy?
No, my dad wasn't a hairy person.
Oh, okay.
So like he didn't have no chest hair.
Oh,
or anything like that. Yeah.
okay.
And I never. And obviously, I walked in on my mom 100 times, like naked.
Oh, naked, yeah.
Coming out of the shower or going to the shower, whatever.
Yeah, my mom always walked around naked.
Yeah, it was like whatever. And and then obviously when I got to a certain age, they were like,
now it's time to put some clothes on.
Yeah, like dad is going to take a shower. Don't walk in the bathroom,
right,
or knock before.
How about can dad lock the door?
I don't remember if my bathroom actually had a lock.
Okay.
Yeah, that I don't remember. Obviously now my bathrooms now have a lock on it, but
with
back
keys
then,
and everything.
I don't remember if it had a lock on it or not. But yes, so
lock
from the inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and I never walked in on them doing anything either. And as far as hearing, no. I have heard like friends.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have heard friends. Like one time I was spending the night at a friend's house, and I was sleeping on the floor because they didn't have, any place else for me to sleep. Why didn't I sleep on the couch?
I was gonna say, why the fuck were you on the floor?
I don't even remember.
Did they not have a couch?
I don't know.
When you're young, you do stupid shit. Though.
I have a bad memory too.
Yeah,
so
this seems like a good idea. Let me just sleep on the floor.
The fact that I don't even remember if they had a couch. Like, why was I really on the floor though? But yeah, I was sleeping on the floor and right next to their bed.
Oh, okay. So you had like front seats.
Yeah, and I heard them, and I heard her, like, my friend, like, saying, like, shh, just move over, like, saying stuff or whatever, and like
thinking like, you're not hearing.
I was right awake. Like, I wanted to be like, yo, could y'all just hurry up and finish so I can go back to sleep?
So I go back to sleep.
Like, y'all couldn't just not do it for one day.
Yeah, or like
I'm laying on the floor right here.
Right. In a different room.
I mean, like
something.
But whatever. Anyway, it was just whatever. And then for me, one time I had someone over my house, and I used to lock the door with a stick.
Okay.
And I happened to do that and lock the door with a stick, and my mom had came home early from work.
Oh no.
But she couldn't get in because the stick was in the way. So, I was like, no, I was in the shower. Like, I lock it because I get paranoid when I'm in the shower. She was like, yeah, fucking right. Why if he's here, what are you paranoid about? Like, You have
Right.
someone here. So
Wait, where did you put the stick?
on the door.
In the front, your front door?
Yeah. Yeah. So they could, she couldn't open the door, and I was like, I opened the door. I was in the shower. I was all wet or whatever, and I'm like, I'm coming. And she was like not having it, like,
Oh,
no,
my
fucking lying. Da, 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 da. Like, I know you damn lying. You just jumped in the shower to look like
Oh.
you were wet. Like, she was not having any of it.
God.
But
Oh my God.
yeah, I was like, I was in the shower. I would just put the stick on the door just in case, because I get paranoid. She's like, you fucking liar. Darling, I was born yesterday.
Good
I mean,
times, good
but they
times.
never walked in on me actually,
Oh my
doing
God, your
anything, or
mom.
like, oh, my mom would have kicked my ass and
Yeah.
my partner's ass.
For sure.
Yeah, like, get out. You're punished. Like 19 years old. You're punished. You get out. You're punished. Yeah. She would not have had any of that. Yeah. But that was like that was the only time like anything close to that might have happened. But never actually, like walk in.
Yeah, no. Thank God. I
And-
just had my daughter walking on us when she was little. That was pretty much it.
Okay.
And she'll be like,
I
I see your butt. Like,
Okay.
like little things like that. But she was tiny, so she definitely doesn't remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've had I think my kids walk in, but we're always cautious.
Okay.
So we will always be like under the covers just
Okay.
in case or something, you know.
Yeah.
Especially if we didn't have a lock on the door.
Yeah. And then just wait for them to go to bed and then get real freaky.
And then they would
Then the show begins.
and then just like give them the quick attention that they may have
Yeah.
wanted, and then
Yeah.
leave and
Dismiss them.
back to it.
Back to a regular scheduled program.
Our regular schedule banging. This is like digging in my earring and it's killing my ear.
I know. Having
Um,
problems over here too.
But yeah, that would have been like the only time I never really and that was like the closest time that I may have almost gotten caught
Okay.
of doing nothing because I didn't do anything. I was in the shower.
But she had the stick on the door
in case
while
I
she
was
was taking a
paranoid.
shower.
And my partner in the house,
She was scared of the neighborhood.
they were gonna come get us. Can never be too safe.
Yes. We're from Brooklyn, guys.
Yeah, so but like yeah, I think maybe one time I thought my parents were doing it, but they weren't doing it. Like they were I think they were just like talking, and it was like an emotional conversation, and I thought something was happening, but they weren't.
You were really just crying. I'm just
They were just really crying.
joking.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, that was the one and only time, and that was it pretty much.
Yeah.
When I walked in on my dad, and then after that, that never happened again. I think I was, never walked in
think
on
that's kind of
anyone
like-
doing stuff.
Yeah, I think that's kind of just normal.
Normal
like-
stuff. Because when you're a kid, you don't knock
Yeah,
on doors.
yeah.
You just barge into them. Like here I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, that was about the only time.
Yeah. That was the only time for me too, girl. That was the only time for me too. How about you guys?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Yeah. So, but I'm always scared. Like someone might walk in on me, and
Someone?
like my kids might
Your
walk
kids,
in.
yeah.
Not someone who someone's gonna randomly be walking in my house that I don't know. Like, surprise! What are you guys doing in here? But like, I always like get like worried. Like maybe one of my kids might walk in.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a lock on my door, but even still, it's just like I still get paranoid.
Yeah, definitely.
Or like the door be locked and you hear you're like
Why you get mad scared? Like, what's that?
hold on a second. Like you cover yourself up real quick, like, oh wait, the door is locked, you know. But then, you know, the kids, they don't care. They just be like,
Yeah, they don't care. They
trying
don't.
to open the door still.
They have no thought in what could possibly be happening in the room. They're just like, I need to get to mommy and daddy. I'm getting in this room, and
Yeah.
that's it.
And they always want to come in for nothing.
Exactly.
Like
Nothing
they
at
just
all.
want to be like, I just wanted some love.
Can I get a hug?
What are you guys doing? Can I get some attention? Like now? Like I was downstairs for 5 hours.
Yeah. You didn't want no loving then.
I'm trying to get loving right now. Yeah. Don't be interrupting me.
For sure.
No, I'm joking. But yeah, you just like get paranoid with that, and you know, even if my door is locked, I still get scared. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, they're coming.
Yeah. Yes. Sometimes I think they might hear me.
Oh yeah. That's
Sometimes I
another
worry
thing,
about
too.
that.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna hear.
I think I've
and
trained myself to be pretty quiet.
I have trained myself as
Mhm.
well, but there are some, there's some
Mhm.
some situations, circumstances when it's not, you can't,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh my god. And that's usually when we like either raise the volume on the TV or something.
Oh, okay.
To that effect. But
Yeah.
then then it's like when there's other people in the house spending the night and you're just like, they can't hear us. You gotta make sure you're just there's music in the background or some
Yeah.
TV, something.
I don't think we tried not to really do anything when people were in the house.
Okay.
Yeah. For the most part.
Right.
Um
but sometimes
like-
you just got that itch.
Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, that's but I think I've trained myself pretty well to be
to try not
quiet.
to
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
So yeah, I have done pretty well with that as well.
Mhm.
But there are times where I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
all right.
Like I feel like for me, I always try to be like try to do it when the kids are not around. So I don't
Yeah.
have to worry about anything. Like,
Okay.
you don't have to worry about being too loud, too quiet,
Yeah.
this, that, doors locked, or
That's true.
whatever.
Yeah.
Like everybody's in school.
Yeah. But then you might want some again later.
True. And
And then you got to be careful.
yeah, then you have to be careful. Yeah. Or I've had like maybe them walking, like sometimes we'll shower together
Okay.
and just be like, yeah, we're just taking a shower, like
Right. And they're
Mommy
like,
and
can I
Dad-
come in?
No. I don't think I have any of my kids say
Do that.
for, like,
Okay.
for a long time. Like, I mean, because I used to take my kids in the bath with me and shower with me. 'Cause
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Right.
2 birds in one stone. I'm
Yeah.
gonna shower. You're gonna shower again now.
Yeah, exactly.
But not when both of us are in the shower though. That I never did.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm like, we're gonna take a shower. We'll be back. So, but they don't. For the most part, I don't think they don't. Not anymore. They don't. My daughter is like she's 18, so
Yeah. She's older.
they'll be like, yeah. What are you even walking in the bathroom while I'm in the bathroom?
Right. What are you doing?
I got another bathroom downstairs. What are you doing? Get out of here. But yeah. So for the most part, that's it. But yeah, I don't. Not really like caught like that.
Okay. Yeah. Me neither. At all.
What do you say? Like,
Daddy's helping mommy find something down there.
do you need help, mommy?
No, I think Daddy's got it.
But like, your boobs all out.
Yeah,
like,
everything's
just, like,
out.
Up you see out like
Yeah.
sweating, hair like this. Mommy's all right. Get out!
I'm
Get
doing well.
out! Wait a second. Fix my.
Yeah, your hair's all over your face. You got some crazy shit going on.
like,
Yes,
I'm sorry.
exactly.
Come back. Get out of the room. Close the door.
Why are you here? Mommy's okay. Oh my god.
No, then you get dressed and you're like, knock on the door. Why are you just walking in the room like that?
Why are you walking like that? What's wrong with you?
Like blaming them, right?
Yeah, like it's their fault that you were having sex and they walked in on you.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Haven't been like that. Haven't got like that. Haven't done that.
Yeah,
I hope not to.
it hasn't happened for me either. Yeah, no one.
That would have to be like, that's what two people do when they're in love.
Yes. Yes.
You'll find out about that one day. We'll talk about this another time.
Way in the future.
Next time, just knock
Yes. Just knock on the door.
and wait until we say come in.
Yes.
Don't knock and then open the door. Like, the open
We didn't say
knock.
coming. We
Yeah.
said come in. Listen for those words. It's very different.
Exactly. That's so funny. That is so funny. Alrighty, guys. So that is it for this episode. Let us know if you guys have any stories about that. You can use it to laugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And like I said earlier, if you guys want to follow us, you can follow us on YouTube. You can follow us on your streaming devices or platforms, as I say, Spotify, Apple, and a few other places. I don't know the names of those places, but just search us, Sweet Cherry Podcast.
You will find Fox and Cherry.
Yes. And if you're on YouTube, you can go into the description and find us through there also,
Correct.
wherever we are.
Yes.
Alrighty, guys. So we will catch you on the next one. Later.